Have you ever wondered what the most powerful object is in the entire universe? Supermassive black holes, magnetars, neutron stars, and starburst galaxies are the most herculean things in the observable universe. But is there anything that is even more powerful than these beasts? The objects that we're going to talk about in this episode of the series shine so brightly that they can eclipse an entire galaxy that contains them. This means their energy output per second is more than that of 100 billion stars together. These powerful dynamos have fascinated astronomers since their discovery half a century ago. They are none other than the mighty quasars. So what are these quasars? Well, the dictionary says that quasars are extraordinarily massive and remote celestial objects that emit large amounts of energy. Quasars captured by even the most powerful telescopes in the world appear just like a star, but do not underestimate these monsters by their point-like images. Quasars give off enormous energy across the entire electromagnetic spectrum, from the low-energy radio waves to the lethal X-rays and gamma rays. To get an idea of how powerful these objects are, let me tell you about a quasar named S50014+81. I know, it's an unusual name. Our solar system is about 2 light-years across. The Sun is just 93 million miles, or a teeny tiny fraction of a light-year away. But if this quasar is placed at a distance of 100 light-years, it would appear as bright as the Sun. This object is 300 trillion times more luminous than the Sun. Okay, if this wasn't enough to surprise you, a quasar could be 25,000 times more energetic than the 200 billion stars of the Milky Way galaxy combined. Now the question is, what's the source of this copious energy? What makes a quasar the most powerful object in the cosmos? As per the most accepted theory, a quasar consists of a supermassive black hole at its center, surrounded by a gaseous accretion disk. When the supermassive black hole starts feeding on the surrounding gas, the matter begins spinning inwards towards the center of the black hole. As this material gets closer to the singularity, it spins faster and faster, causing a significant amount of friction that further produces tremendous heat energy. Ultimately, this enormous heat energy is released as electromagnetic radiation, which we can observe across the electromagnetic spectrum. Even though quasars are the most powerful objects in our universe, not all quasars are alike. 10% of the overall quasar population belongs to the category of radio-loud quasars. They have powerful jets that are strong sources of radio emissions. On the other hand, 90% are radio-quiet quasars lacking powerful jets. Then there are quasars with optical colors redder than typical quasars. Infrared surveys have demonstrated that red quasars make up a substantial fraction of the total quasar population. Although the first quasars were recognized in the 1950s, it all began way back in the 1930s when Carl Jansky, a radio astronomer, discovered radio signals emanating beyond the solar system. For more than 30 years, astronomers were bewildered by these radio signals. There was something that was emitting these signals, but optical telescopes could not see it. In 1963, the discovery of radio source 3C48 with a visible object was made, and finally, the name quasar, which stands for quasi-stellar radio source, was assigned to these objects. Despite being the most powerful objects in the universe, you cannot see them with naked eyes. They appear as a speck of light even in powerful telescopes. This means that quasars lie at a great distance from the Earth. In December 2017, scientists spotted the most distant quasar sitting more than 13 billion light-years from Earth. It appeared only 690 million years after the Big Bang. So when you look at it, you're actually looking 13 billion years back in time because light took 13 billion years from the quasar to reach us. Quasars these young can reveal a lot of useful information about how galaxies evolved. Share this video with your friends and in the comments section below. Let us know the topic of the next episode of the Ever Wondered series.